North Carolina, the Tar Heel State, which becomes the host of this game played here at Kenan Memorial. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Tar Heels of North Carolina. And here come the Tar Heels. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Buckeyes are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Ohio State is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Ohio State is going to come in here and pound the ball right at this defense. And when they're done with that, Kirk, they're going to pound them and pound them and pound them even more.
North Carolina has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 7 fields it at the 7. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. The Tar Heels line up in a nickel back. They'll throw on first down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball in the 23. Williams with 3 wide receivers. Williams drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Finds a man. And down he goes. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Williams on first down. Short toss. Complete. Perez with a takedown at the 49-yard line. They get 4 yards on that pass play. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield. Number 13 lines up as a single back. Williams drops back. He tosses it short, and it's caught. Perez brings him down at the 48-yard line. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
We get 3rd and 3 here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. Picked up the first down on that carry.
Yeah, good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Play action. He's going left. Found his man. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Williams to the air on first down. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Williams drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was quite a play as he found his wide receiver for the touchdown. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he hits the PAT. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play, the score, Ohio State 7, North Carolina nothing. Ohio State to kick this one off. Drew and Perez back to return. Kicks it deep. Drew fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return, 20 yards. Drew on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 20. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Found his man, and he's taken down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
Let's take another look at that pass. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Number 6 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Complete. And down he goes. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. North Carolina comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 44. Number 6 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
North Carolina lining up the punt. Number 33 gets it off. Number 7 takes it at the 14. He's hit and got away. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll take over at the 24. The Buckeyes line up in a split back set. Williams back to throw. Pumps once. He's drilled as he throws. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. Check out the replay on that one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Williams set to go to the air. He steps up, throws. His back makes the catch. And he's taken down. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. And he can't make the catch. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. Williams steps back to pass. Steps up. Short toss. And it's caught. Here's an opening. At the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36-yard line. How about that pass play?
Woo, great call. Let me tell you, talk about dangerous. When this tailback gets to the open field, woo, good luck trying to stop him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Number 13, alone in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up with the throw. Complete. And down he goes. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 30. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Thompson with a takedown. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Williams back to pass. Steps up. Looks to the end zone. They came close to giving up the score there.
Yeah, but credit the defender. He did an excellent job of reading the play and showing instinct to get a hand there to break the pass up. Nice job.
Ohio State goes with the ace set here. He steps up, throws, and it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. Taken back a yard.
Loss on the play.
The Buckeyes line up with 5 receivers. Williams drops back, throws it to the outside. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. He gets it up, and it's good.
The field goal attempt is good.
Number 85, ready to kick. Perez and Drew set to return. We should have a return on this one. Perez fields it at the 3. He jukes it. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll set up shop at the 23.
1st and 10.
5 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. He breaks free. And he's taken down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. The Tar Heel come out in a bunch formation. Intercepted. It's the linebacker. And down he goes. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that into zone coverage, that's an easy pick.
They'll go to work at the 30-yard line.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. Looks, wants to throw outside, and he's taken down. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That good a play fake is a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Play action. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Off his hands, incomplete.
Receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 18. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. He drops back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A 1-yard loss. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Ohio State 10, North Carolina nothing. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. Number 85, ready to kick. Drew and Perez, deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Drew fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll get the ball here at the 22.
1st and 10.
The Tar Heel line up with 3 wide. He spins around, and down he goes. And he gets a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Option to the right. Fakes a pitch. The 50. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. How was he able to break that for such a long touchdown run?
He used his blazing speed to outrun the defense. It's as simple as that.
You said it, Kurt. Speed kills. And this guy's got plenty of it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 6 minutes remain here in the 2nd quarter. And the score, Ohio State 13, North Carolina 7. Number 15 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 7 and number 28 back deep to return. Number 7 fields it at the 9. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. Throws to the middle. And he can't hang on to it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 30. Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Here they come, and he's going to come up with a sack. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 21 gets it off. Thompson signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37. And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And he's taken down. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 38. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Steps up under heavy pressure. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 38. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He steps up, pressure coming, and he can't get away from the pressure. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it.
Heck, I didn't even see him. He was in there before anybody could say, "Look out!"
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
Number 7, back to return.
Number 33 gets it off. Number 7 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 26-yard line. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ace backfield. Williams drops back on 1st down. He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 24. North Carolina lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He got it! At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And with that last throw, he's now gone over 200 yards in the half. Coach, tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
And he hits the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, our score, Ohio State 20, North Carolina 7. Number 85 looks ready to kick this one off. Drew and Perez back ready to return. Perez fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 20. Number 6 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down, and it's intercepted. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They go with a toss. Thompson tackles him for a loss on the play. They lose 3 yards there. It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 26. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking for his man. Intercepted in the end zone. Creates some room. How about that defensive play?
What I liked here was the way the defense reacted. As soon as the ball was thrown, it allowed them to come up with the interception.
What I didn't like was the decision by the quarterback. He's a smart kid. He knows better than to throw a pass like that.
Let's look at that one again.
Oh, this is a textbook interception. Watch how he jumps to catch the ball at its highest point. That's exactly how they teach you to do it.
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
Ohio State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He steps up, and he can't make the catch.
Pass. Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 16. Number 6 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got hit as he threw, and down he goes. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 23. Number 1 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback, and he's taken down, and that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
Number 7, back to return.
He punts it. Number 7 fields it at the 41. And they were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yeah, it looked like he had a seam there, but a good job by the coverage team coming in and making the tackle.
They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line.
First and 10.
Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Williams back to throw. Steps up, throws it to the outside. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Williams set to go to the air. He steps up. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 42-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. The option left. He fakes a pitch, and he's taken down. Around 5 yards there on the option keep.
5-yard gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes line up in a split back set. Back to pass. Across the middle. Couldn't haul it in. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Tar Heels bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. In and out of his hand. Obvious passing situation here. Williams drops to throw. He's gobbled up in the backfield. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
They'll take over at the 39. Ohio State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He steps up, and he drops it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Ohio State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
Third and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll throw for the first. Steps up in the pocket. And they got him. Ohio State calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. They come out in a punt formation. Punts the ball away. Number 7 fields it at the 27.
What I like about this is the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Takes off a tackle, and down he goes at the 43-yard line. Here it is again. Williams drops back to pass, steps up. Got him. He's all the way down to the 28. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
Williams steps back to pass. He steps up and throws this one out to the right. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28. Number 85 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up. And it sails through the uprights. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Ohio State 23, North Carolina 7. Ohio State will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Drew takes it at the 4. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. That was a nice kick return.
Hey, fantastic effort right there. He got some good blocking and a nice job to find the open field.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And that last fumble was recovered by the defensive end.
And Brady made an excellent play to fall on that football there. He saw it hit the ground and pounced on it.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. North Carolina comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. He has some room. Caught, and he's taken down. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
First and 10. Ball on the 29. Ohio State sets up in the I. Williams to the air on first down. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. Knocked out of bounds.
Although I prefer more of an option-style offense in college, I can still appreciate the style of passing that this quarterback is displaying. Anytime you throw for over 300 yards, you've had quite a day.
Yes, indeed.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They go with a run. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And down he goes. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Williams running the option, and now he pitches it. Touchdown, Ohio State. The halfback took it in for the score.
It is so hard to defend the option near the goal line. Great execution there.
Oh, let's see that one again.
Brad, great speed here by the quarterback. When you talk about running the option to perfection, this is exactly what you mean.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Back to return.
Perez fields it in the end zone. Tries to juke. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return. They'll start the drive.
They'll go to work at the 22.
First and 10.
Number 6 lines up with 5 wide out. They'll throw on first down. Caught, and he's taken down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. North Carolina comes out with 3 receivers bunched, and he's stopped behind the line. The big guy got a hold of him there.
Yeah, he had no choice but to go down in that situation.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete, and down he goes. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 49. North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. It's a bad snap. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 33 gets it off. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 13-yard line. They'll go with the fullback. And he's taken down. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
Yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 18-yard line. And they'll run him again. And down he goes. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down and short. Ball on the 23. Straight ahead to the fullback. And he's taken down. 6-yard pickup.
Carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Ace backfield. With the spin, he's gobbled up in the backfield.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Williams gives it up the middle. And down he goes. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6.
6 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 33. North Carolina lines up in a dime defense here. Williams options out. And he is drilled. And he is just shy of the first down mark.
You know, this is really good effort on both sides of the ball. Tough running by the offense and great tackling by the defense.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 21 gets it off. Thompson fields it at the 19. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 31. Number 1 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, deep pass down the right side. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Throws this one out to the left. Number 7 picks it off. Breaks one. And that was INT number 3 for this poor guy.
Whoa, and that's 3 too many. Let's see if these coaches alter their game plan any.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Here's a handoff, left side. He's stiff-armed, and he's taken down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Spins upfield. Thompson brings him down. They get about 10 yards on that play.
10 on the play.
Let's check out the replay. It's first and 10. Ball on the 16. And down he goes at the 15. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
He dragged him down by the face mask.
Those type of penalties are just uncalled for. You can really hurt someone doing that.
Number 13 lines up as a single back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a run. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter, and our score, Ohio State 37, North Carolina 7. Number 85, ready to kick.
Back to return.
Kicks it deep. Perez fields it in the end zone. A little juke.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll start this drive at the 26.
First and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. And he brings it down. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Ohio State 37, North Carolina 7. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a 5-wide set. He drops back. He steps up down the middle. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 49. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Number 6 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's going to go for the home run. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. He punts it. Number 28 signals for a fair catch. And they'll down it at the 21-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 22. Number 30, alone in the backfield. Setting up the play action. Got him! And they finally push him out at the 45. Well, I see a ref's hat down, and that usually means a receiver stepped out.
Illegal touching on the receiving team.
These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 22. Ohio State lines up with a split backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Thompson with a takedown. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 31. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. On the ground, left side. He spins, and he's taken down. They picked up the first down on the ground attack.
You know, great job there by the offense on a crucial third down lead to pick up that first down.
Kirk, did you see the way those guys blocked on that play? That was beautiful.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. The Buckeyes come out with split backs. They go with a run. Got some open field. At the 40. Inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 25. That might have been good night, sweetheart there.
Yo, that's my line. And let me tell you something, you're right. That was close. I love this play right here. I would get that ball in that kid's hands more and more if I was his coach.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25. The Tar Heels line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Down the middle. His receiver has it. The 5. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Trying to find that end zone here as they come out in the I formation. They'll drop him for a loss.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And it pays off. Touchdown. What do you say about that touchdown, Coach?
He really banged and bullied his way in the end zone. That was a great touchdown.
Let's look at that touchdown one more time. And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Ohio State 44, North Carolina 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Drew and Perez back to return. Drew fields it in the end zone. Shoves him away. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 22. North Carolina comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's looking. Wants to throw a screen. And he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Second and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 6 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Got it. And down he goes. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back, steps up, And it's going the other way. And, guys, I think he's just trying to do too much out there.
I think he's pressing a little bit. That fourth interception there was a direct result of him trying too hard to create plays for his team.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Ohio State sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. Big opening. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Ohio State 51, North Carolina 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Drew and Perez set to return. Drew fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 22. Ohio State lines up with 5 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, throws it to the outside, and it's caught, and he's taken down at the 26. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass. Second and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Tar Heel line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Tar Heel come to the line with their jumbo package. Caught, and he's taken down. The tight end with a nice catch there. First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Tar Heel come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Couldn't haul it in.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. He's looking deep down the left side, and it's incomplete. Turkey just let that one get away from it.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Across the middle. Got it. And down he goes at the 38. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Tar Heel line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass, and they got him for a loss. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, I mean really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. Almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Tar Heel come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Looks. Chucks it deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
And 11. Ball on the 39-yard line.
No other choice but to go for it here. Here we go. He steps up, looking, fires deep down the right side, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40. Here's the give. And down he goes. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Third and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. And that's the end of the game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Ohio State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2004. And our final score in this one, Ohio State 51, North Carolina 7. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.